Welcome to the Deadass Podcast. Righto, legends. Welcome back to the Deadass Podcast, capturing eulogies and sharing stories. Today, we've got a treat for you. Mr. Stephen Bell has returned after a long journey away, traveling up the east coast of Australia. What were you doing? It was
what we did, Brian, was we commemorated Victory in the Pacific,
That's
which
what it
is the commemoration of 80 years since the proclamation of peace.
Yes.
Occurred, I believe it's on the 15th of September.
Really? Wow.
1945. And it was a big thing for Townsville.
Yep. And
a big thing for Australia, really, because, you know, that was a hard period. That was a hard-won victory. And, you know, lots of people, lots of family members and husbands and uncles and brothers and sons and daughters and mothers, and you know, it was worth commemorating. So we essentially took it upon ourselves to take ourselves and some vehicles up to Townsville and just join in the commemorations and remembering, you know, with the United States forces that time. That's
cool, mate, because we'll do a separate episode one day where you can actually discuss that, because there was equipment that went up there as well.
Oh yeah,
there's some vehicles and motorcycles and all bits and pieces. And one in particular, you had a motorcycle that you took up there.
Yes,
didn't you?
I did, and it was an M20.
M20.
I've owned it since I was 19. I'm now 64.
Have you ever thrown anything out?
Nope, never. I don't do it, Brian.
I love it. Well, mate, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are excited that you're back, mate. It's been a little while.
Thank you.
And so we are continuing motorcycling around the world. Now, to be honest with you, I can't remember where we're up to.
Okay, I'll refresh your memory.
Yeah. That'd be good.
And it is that we were in Bath.
Yep.
We had gone down to Rockhampton City, and I delivered that little message.
That's right.
From the Mayor of Rockhampton to the Mayor of Rockhampton, Queensland.
Yes.
To the Mayor of Rockhampton, England. And so essentially, Brian, it was time for me to start making tracks back towards home. So essentially, I've done that job. We were up in Yorkshire with Pat and name leaves me at the moment. Anyway, we were up there, and then it was, so I thought, well, I better make tracks and start getting some visas. So I went to South England to be in proximity of London to go and start organising some stuff. So I was in Bath, and and if anybody ever goes to Bath, it's a wonderful town, a historic town. Oh yeah, and we talked about the museum there.
That's right.
With Mr. Arthur Phillip.
That's right.
With a big section on him.
That's right.
And that night I had a few beers at the pub, Yew Tree Farm, and
that's right. Some of those warm ales.
Yes. And I'll tell you what, Brian, when you have a few of them, and you're in that lovely warm confines, with a log fire going in the pub, with a heavy bit of Abbott's. A heavy pint of Abbott's, you know, on the bar, or sitting in the lounge watching the flames flicker. Then when you walk outside and you get hit by about 7 degrees, and then all the oxygen goes to your brain, and then you start stepping high, and of course, if you ever have any cider, pints of cider.
Okay, I've never had pints of cider, like proper cider.
Well,
I've had. What do you class as a proper cider? Like I've had, you know, Cascades and.
Proper cider over there is drawn directly from apricots and fruit.
Yeah,
it's fruit cider, and I'll tell you what, it is nothing short of rocket fuel.
Is it really?
Oh, if you ever have, you know how they say people go silly on rum?
Yes.
multiplied by 2 on cider.
Really?
Oh God. It certainly brings out any sort of weakness in one's character.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Ooh.
gets me excited.
So a couple of pints of cider and night air.
Yeah.
Mix that together, and then a walk home on cobblestones.
More like a stumble
Have I painted the picture?
You painted it really well, mate. Brings back some memories of some similar nights I've had.
Doesn't it?
It does. A lot of people could relate to that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right.
So where are we kicking off from?
Okay, so September the 1st.
September the 1st. Well, we're in
September
the
the
month of
1st.
September, so it's worked out well.
Exactly. So I'm back at Rockhampton at Yew Tree Farm.
Yes.
And at the cricket club, actually.
The cricket club.
Yep. And
Nice.
I meet a guy, Tom, and his wife Jonah.
Yeah.
I've got a K75S BMW, which were only pretty recently introduced.
Okay.
Anyway, the life of Stephen Bell, according to his journal, chapters.
Chapter something.
Okay. I got up early today and gave Tom and Brian a hand to put the cover over the hay, which is pretty normal on a
I suppose it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah.
on a haystack. The feed they have bought in for winter, so it meant a lot to them. We finished and went to the local motor show. The thing that sparked my interest, they had a bunch of AC Cobras.
Oh, really?
And I swore, Brian, that I would build one.
Yeah.
And I still want to do that, but I just haven't got around to it. Yeah.
Are they stamped by Ford?
These were a kit car.
Kit car, yeah.
And if you remember, when I was in, now let me think of the town, in the United States, it just escapes me for the minute. But I went and had a look at some AC Cobras over there in South Dakota.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, so here is this AC Cobra factory at Bristol.
Oh, that's
There's
sick.
their card, L&R Roadsters.
That's cool.
I don't know whether they still exist.
Yeah, okay.
But I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever been in one.
No, I never have, but I'd love to.
Okay, well, the thing that always impressed me about AC Cobras was when they sold them with the 7-litre.
Yes, yeah.
So 429.
Yeah.
What they used to do was they used to pin a $10 US bill on the passenger side sun visor.
Did they?
Yep.
Really?
And pin a bill on it, so it's in front of the passenger or the prospective client, prospective customer.
Yeah.
So they would say, under acceleration, if you can reach up and pull off the note, you get the car for free.
Really?
Yep.
I love that advertisement.
Yeah. So you can reach up under acceleration when they hit it. And if you can reach up and get it before you get to 100 mile an hour, the car's yours. No one ever did it.
That's so cool.
Because I'll tell you what, when you open them up, the noise and the wheel spin.
Yeah.
Actually, you simply get pinned to the seat
I can
and you
imagine
can't
you would.
move. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. I love that. That's a cool advertising gimmick.
Anyway, so also vintage cars, Rolls Royces and hot air balloons, a 4-wheel drive track and vintage bikes. It was a lot of fun and I enjoyed looking around very much. We had gone to Liz's parents, Dave and Maureen's place for Sunday brunch, which was a roast, just like home. It was great with the vegetables and gravy.
Yeah.
We spent the afternoon. Now you might think this is a bit comical, but when I when I sort of proofread it, I thought, yeah, I actually did do that.
Okay, here we go. Hit me.
Is that Tom, Liz, Vera, and I played croquet on the lawn of Yew Tree Farm.
I'm not gonna rinse you about it because I can see you're in the atmosphere for it.
Well,
I played what's the other one? Is it Bosch? Or, no, Bocce. What is it? It's bocce.
Bocce.
But those little balls, the heavy balls, and they got the white ball at the other end. You got to throw them to get to the closer.
It's a lawn game.
It's a lawn game. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Bocce.
I think it's bocce. Yeah.
You're gonna have to Google it.
I'll Google it.
Google it.
Yeah.
Well, whilst you're doing that,
Yes.
I tell you what, I'm thinking. Here I am in my 20s, thinking this croquet is a game for geriatrics. But to tell you the truth, I really enjoyed it. So,
did you?
Yeah. So if you think about it, you have a sort of like a broom.
So see that? See how you got like the little heavy balls and you got the lawn.
I've gotcha.
It's like a version of lawn bowls, but you throw them.
Well, it is.
You just throw them in the area, whereas lawn bowls you roll it.
Yeah.
They're just they're not weighted on one side like lawn bowls. They're just a heavier ball. Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
There you go.
I'll tell you what, Brian, I love learning.
That's what I'm here to do, mate. I'm here to teach you facts.
Yeah, I think I know it all.
But you know what? I've never played croquet. I'd like to do it one day.
Well,
because they've got a club here, haven't they?
They have a club.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, just the precision of it.
Yes.
And you've got to get yourself in the zone.
Yeah.
So you just got these little wooden hoops.
Yeah.
Just put into the lawn.
Yep.
And then you've got to take a broom with a wooden mallet head on it.
Yes.
And you've got to essentially swing it between your legs. So you put the ball on the ground between your feet.
Yeah.
And then you swing the mallet and you've got to hit the ball through the hoops.
It'd be a challenging game.
It's hard.
It would be.
It's hard. Yeah. And I never realised just how difficult it is, even if you try and aim for like a 10-foot shot.
Yes.
Because these hoops are only probably 4 inches wide.
Yes.
And the ball is probably 2.5 inches, maybe 2 inches, 2.5 inches in diameter.
Anyone who knows me knows that I'll give anything a go. Anything. Like I'll try anything because I think the more you try, the more you've lived.
So if you
I would give that a crack.
So if you combine croquet with tea and scones and jam.
Oh, mate, that sounds very English.
It is. It was lovely.
It gets as English as it gets. I'm not rinsing you.
Could add Yorkshire pie with it, but it was a lovely way to spend the afternoon.
It would have been nice.
And thinking, here I am in England.
Yeah.
The birds are twittering.
Mm.
The sky was lovely. It was a lovely clear day, a little cloudy, and probably I'm going to suggest it was September. Would have been 15 degrees.
15 degrees, yeah. Well, the northern hemisphere it would be autumn. Would it?
How would it? How do they
summer's in the middle of the year.
It'd be autumn, yeah.
It'd be autumn.
Then coming on to winter.
Well, literally turn the day over.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
End of summer, beginning of autumn. Yeah. Perfect time of year.
So just a lovely way to think, here I am in England,
Yeah, that's so cool.
And you get these moments like you think, well, here I am in the United States.
Yes.
I'm drinking Coors beer, I'm sitting in a bar, drinking Milwaukee.
Yeah, you're living the experience
looking at a 49ers game and here I am in England.
Well, you're really immersing yourself in their culture.
Well, yeah.
Aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you get the little whiff of cow shit at the background.
You just add to it. Oh, yeah, I'm in England.
You're on a farm. Yeah, you're in England. It's great. Awesome. And I mean, and you don't realise just how nice it is.
No.
Just to sit back.
Of course,
as you said.
I totally agree with you 100%. Just immerse yourself in the surroundings.
Yeah.
Or the culture, whatever area you're in. It's beautiful.
Then I crack on a little at Yew Farm, and I even won one match.
Did you? Congratulations!
I won the match.
There you go. How does it work? Is it the less amount of shots to go through all the hoops or something? Is it?
It's the less amount of shots to get through the hoops. You are correct.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah. We spent the night at the cricket club.
You spent the night there?
I spent the night at the cricket club, sipping pints, and I was in deep conversation with a friend of Patsy's about bikes.
Oh, nice. Sounds like your regular topic of conversation, mate.
Oh, yeah. Happen to have a bike. Yeah. I got what's his name? Oh, yeah. And I was to stay with Brian and Vera at the farm, and we got back at around 10:30 p.m. after saying goodbye to all at the club. The farmhouse is a 16th century version, built of stone.
16th century
16th century.
version. That is so cool.
So when you think about it, 16th century puts it now. 16th century is the 1500s. Is that right?
Well, that's right.
Because the 20th century is 1900s. Yeah. So if it was built in the 1500s, it's 250 years before Captain Cook set sail for Australia.
That's insane.
There you go.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And we're only just creeping up to, we're only creeping up to that now.
Yep. And this house has been in use ever since. It's always been the house.
Isn't that amazing?
And
I love that.
They just keep thatching the roof.
Yep.
And keep on painting the inside with a bit of whitewash. But the outside is stone pitched.
Yeah. Okay.
And when you think about that, I mean, isn't that good use?
That's good. Very good
of
use.
Something.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Local stone. Anyway.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't see these current houses lasting 250 years.
There's no way.
No.
Are you going to get that sort of durability out of anything built now? You know, a house to hand down.
Yes.
To your entire family.
Yeah.
Can use that house for as long as they live.
Yeah, definitely.
And it'll still be fine to on-sell it to the next family.
That's exactly right.
You know? And I guess, that's all they had. Stone.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Mortar.
Yep.
They didn't have timber. Couldn't get it.
No.
So they built it out of stone.
Yeah.
And my room was Tom's old one upstairs. It was bloody lovely.
Was it?
Oh, yeah. It was just a lovely house. Actually, it reminded me of the house that I stayed at on a farm just outside of Kiel.
Okay.
I'm sorry, not Kiel. Castle.
Okay. Yep, sure.
That was in 1985.
Oh, okay. The previous trip. Yeah.
In Germany.
Yeah.
That house was built in 1400.
Wow.
Anyway, such a lovely house, a little crumbly, but after I've been hamming it up. But anyway, a little crumbly, but not much. And the view is lovely out over the pond. And I had a good night's smoke out of the window before I hit the hay. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was still. I used to love having a smoke.
There was two times a day I used to love having a cigarette. It was one before I go to bed, sit at the back there in the dark, and first thing in the morning have a coffee, sit outside, and sort of contemplate my day.
And I don't know. It's taboo now. It's
of course it is. Now they send you down to the back.
I know. But I always did enjoy a smoke.
Yeah, me too. I see
you having a vape now.
I'm having a vape now, but
right
like this.
Now.
But like I said on the previous episode, doesn't matter how many of these I have, it still isn't the same as having an old analog cigarette.
An analog,
yeah. It just does not beat it. It just does not beat it.
And look, can I diverse just a touch?
Yeah, of course, please.
I tell you what my hankering was.
Yeah.
When you go to Harrods.
Yeah.
Now I went to Harrods on the first trip.
Yes.
When I in 1985. Anyway, I remember thinking, what can I afford at Harrods?
Yeah.
I walked in there. I mean, I'm poor boy. I got zero.
Yeah.
So anyway, I walk in and I'm thinking, I'm looking around at the fish. The fish was 12 quid.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I looked at a dog kennel. It was £53,000.
Holy
for a dog
shit.
I know.
Holy.
£53,000. It was gold studded.
Of course it would have been.
Anyway, so I thought maybe some skis.
Oh, okay.
No, they were £13,000, and the box to carry them was £26,000. Lordy. So anyway, I'm wandering around, and I come up against the cigarette counter, the smoke counter.
Okay, yeah.
The tobacconist, I should say.
The tobacconist.
Anyway, they're all standing there in boater hats. And with ties.
Oh, wow.
Bow ties and aprons. And they will mix you any tobacco or make you cigarettes there to
really?
Order. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So anyway, of course, I've asked, sir, can we be of assistance? And I'm thinking, how am I going to?
Can I do a taste test?
And right at that moment, just at the door, a Rolls Royce pulled up.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, the chauffeur got out, undid the door, and this man strode in right past me and went to the counter, just barged in ahead of me and said, have you got the normal? Yes, sir. So out came a box from the humidor of cigars.
Wow.
And he had this little poodle underneath his arm. And I'm thinking, here is England.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah. This is England written all over it.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
This is England as it gets.
Oh, yeah, this is England. And this Rolls Royce is double parked.
Wow.
It's holding the traffic up. There's horns blowing.
Oh, really?
And this guy has walked in with his poodle and asked for his box of normal. So anyway, out comes a large wooden box of cigars. Now, I didn't know. I didn't ask what they were worth, but it just said, can you put on the account?
Oh, wow.
So off he strode with this huge box of cigars under the other arm. Anyway, so the guy turns to me and says, well, sir, that was a rather large order. So he spent quite a bit of money here. So, sir, we're all ears. What would you like? And so the cheapest and nicest cigarettes that I could find over there were English Woodbines.
Okay.
And so I bought a pack of Navy Cut, which means they have got no filter.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So Navy Cut, no filter, wild Woodbines. So it was one of those. Because I the next time I was there, I sought them out.
Did you?
And you can get them.
You
can get them at tobacconists around the place. And I'd had a little stock, a little pack of wild Woodbines.
That's cool.
Just for a special occasion. I thought, you know what? Here I am in Rocky. So I had a little wild Woodbine over the ash, an ash that ashed it over the roof of the old house at Rockhampton.
Well, that's a good story, but
before I hit the hay, yeah, and it always sticks with me, and I'm thinking, here we are in England, Oh yeah. Anyway, pleasant memories. Monday. Well, I thought it was about time to get to London. Oh, no, well, here we are. If you'd like to look.
Yes, I do.
There's a photograph of Yew Tree Farm.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
There's the haystack.
That's a haystack. So
that's Tom.
Yeah. Oh, that's Tom.
Yeah. And that's the mayor, that's Brian and his wife there. That's me.
And were you staying up here somewhere?
Yeah. I was staying in that room.
In that room.
Yeah.
That is so cool. I'll have to get a photo of that.
When you think, 1,500.
There's a little something on the back here.
Is that right?
Yeah, frame.
I used to take. Can you read it?
I can try.
Have a look.
Have a try.
Are your eyes good, or do you need glasses?
Oh, I can give it a go.
Have a go at it. What's it say?
Contentment. Temper. Hang on, sorry. Temper. Mile fortune ever with content, so rightly use the that heaven hath.
You're having trouble. Do you need glasses?
let none repine whatever woes ephemeral. There's a lot of English words that I don't know.
Yeah, there is a lot of English words there.
It's like,
but suffice to say, that was a what do you call it when
it's like a, is it like a what do you call it?
It's needlework.
Yeah, needlework. Yeah,
it's needlework. What do you call that? Cross stitch.
Cross stitch.
It is cross stitch, but something like 500 years old.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, that's why I couldn't understand.
That's why it's got those.
I could read a bit of it, but I couldn't.
Thou hath.
Yeah, thou hath, and it was.
But it is. It's about contentment.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
And it's the thought just struck me. Here I was, very content in this house at the Yew Tree Farm.
It's very good. Yeah.
So we probably should decipher it.
We should. I will.
We should
I'll
do
decipher
that.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Well, I thought it was time to get to London and organise some visas for the pass overland through Turkey, Iran, Pakistan and India. I need a visa for Iran, Pakistan and India, and I guess they will be hard to get, and I better see what's involved because I had no idea, Brian.
Yeah, okay.
No idea. I want to be in Germany for Oktoberfest on or about the 25th of October.
Oh,
91.
yeah, so you want to do the proper OG.
So I was kind of, that was on my bucket list.
Yeah.
And they will be much easier to arrange in London, I guess. So here I go. I left after lunch of meat and beans, Vera and Brian. It was, again, Brian, the goodbyes.
Yeah, they're getting harder.
Are getting more difficult.
Yeah, of course they are, mate.
Yeah.
Building some great relationships there.
Well, they're lovely people.
Yeah.
And, we should remember that the world still is full of great people.
Definitely.
We're told otherwise regularly, but, the world really still does have a far greater percentage of wonderful people rather than bad people.
Yeah,
So
that's a good point.
should always remember that. And I picked up the M4 to take me to London. Here we go. The English are horrific at placing road signs, and I get lost a few times just trying to follow the main road. I tell you, God, it just hasn't changed. Signs like dual carriageway ahead when you're already on it. Roundabout after roundabout. I told you, didn't I, about my first trip around Ireland.
Yes.
With the Rover.
Yes, you did.
You did, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And around the Ring of Kerry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, it's exasperating because the road signs are overgrown.
Yeah,
you can't read the bloody things until you're on them, and then you keep on getting lost all the time. And this is before the advent of GPS or anything like that. So I'm trying to stare at a map.
Yeah.
As I'm manipulating the bars of this BMW, going around these roundabouts, riding over footpaths, trying to go the wrong way. Up. Anyway, roundabout after roundabout. But the day was pleasant as I wound my way at a steady 80 to 100 kilometres an hour through the Cotswolds. And to Belbury, which is a beautiful village on a river, and the surrounding houses made of the yellow Cotswold stone, which is peculiar to this area of England. And I will say, Brian, that it is the most picturesque part of Britain. If you ever get lost over there in the Cotswolds. By God, it's just mind-numbingly beautiful. These little rivers, when I say rivers, they're essentially, a stream as wide as this room.
Yeah.
Full of ducks and geese.
Wow.
And these little pubs, just on.
It'd be like it'd be postcard.
It is
landscape.
It is. You can imagine, if you just close your eyes and squinted a little bit, it could be World War One.
Yeah, okay.
It could be World War Two.
Yeah.
The view wouldn't have looked much different.
Yeah.
If you take the cars out of the picture, which a lot of these little villages don't allow cars in.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because there's simply not enough room.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
For horse and buggies.
Yeah, fair enough.
But gee whiz, I can't say enough about those beautiful villages in the Cotswolds. So, as I say, I didn't mind getting lost.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I went through Oxford. So I wanted to have a look at the centre of town, but the traffic was heavy and roundabouts clogged, and it was getting late. Though I should like to find a place in London before it got dark.
Yeah, okay.
You know what it's like on a bike.
Yes.
In an unfamiliar town.
Oh, of course, definitely.
And even though you're on this mission, it's still lots of little bites all rolled into one. And you got to be safe because if you get hit once, it's over.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
Anyway, I found my way easily enough to the M1 and back into the diesel fumes and stop-start traffic that is London. Make no mistakes, this time getting to Earl's Court A4 East, and this is how I had to memorise it. This time getting to A4 East, just past the second roundabout, over the bridge, big glass building on the right, look for the white building on the corner, right into Earls Court Road, down past the Tube, right, and then left to Kempsford Gardens and back to Court Motel, ready for visas. So that's how, because by then it was getting dark, and you can't see.
Yeah, of course.
You can't see a map.
Yep. Yeah,
Anyway,
that's a good point. Yeah.
Here I am back in London. Hey, September the 3rd, London, a busy day. The best way to get around London by far is by the tube.
Is it?
It's not by the bike, and it's not by walking. And you know what? They did a comparison for the speed of traffic in 1875
Yeah, okay.
and the speed of traffic in 1985.
Really?
And you know what?
What?
It was faster in 1875
I believe
It
that.
was.
It would have been.
If you're at foot traffic, you are better off in a horse and cart in 1875 than you are in a car in 1985.
Wow.
Having said that, I rode the BMW to Pemmiwern Road, left it parked there in the on the gutter because you got to park. Make sure not in a tollway zone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Otherwise, the wheel clampers get it.
Yeah.
And it costs you 50 quid to
Oh,
get it back.
jeez.
Oh, yeah. Buy a day travel card for zones 1 and 2, and off I went. Remember to lock everything up, as Earl's Court is good for theft. And there's a lot of ne'er-do-wells. Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, you know, they're not to say ne'er-do-wells, but there's a lot of Australians and Kiwis in Earl's Court. That's sort of the centre.
Yeah, okay, right,
Of you know, the Kiwi and Anzac sort of influence, I suppose. And even during World War One, it was the same. They set up a lot of comfort stations, they used to call for Anzac troops around there, and so it kind of just carried on. But if you get booked for parking in tollway zone, we've done that. It costs I've said 80 quid, not 50.
80.
Yes. And it's a real problem.
Jeez.
You also need a letter of permission from the Australian Embassy to visit Iran. So I went and got one. And in between getting visa information, which is hard to get and out of date, seeing some sights and waiting at the Indian Embassy getting passport photos, I was very, very busy.
I could imagine you would have been.
So I'm now tubing and walking all the way around central London. It was a nice day, and as I walked down Fleet Street, I felt happy, alive and very smug in the knowledge that hopefully things will work out, and I was very lucky to get this far.
How did you feel knowing that you're walking literally on the Monopoly board?
Wealthy.
Wealthy? Yeah. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Well, yeah. Well, remember what I had on even? I had a long sleeve shirt and a tie.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. I had a pair of jeans.
Yeah.
And a pair of R.M. Williams elastic boots.
Oh,
that I
nice.
took with me.
Yeah.
Because I thought if I'm going to take photos and if they have a look at you and say, oh, well, we're going to give you a visa or not.
Yeah, good point.
I think I better look.
Judge a character,
presentable.
Mate. Yeah.
So that's what I did, and you know what? I felt pretty good with myself, thinking, well, here I am in Fleet Street.
Yeah.
Got here under my own power.
Yep.
And I thought, well, even if it finished now, it's still okay.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, I went all over the place, sometimes in vain, looking for places and doubling up on things, but I was feeling good and having a nice time after all. I am on holidays, remember. I visited the Iranian embassy, which had just opened, and talked to people who assured me I would have a nice time in Iran. Everyone was happy and we talked. I looked up the Clarence on Whitehall, which was a great pub.
Was it?
Oh, yeah. If
Yeah,
you're ever
good
in
pub.
London, go to the Clarence.
The Clarence.
On Whitehall. It is the pub that the the politicians.
Oh, really? I'm going to Google it where you
go and have a look.
Me.
The Clarence on Whitehall.
Clarence on Whitehall.
Clarence on Whitehall for a beer. And I remembered Kenny because I'd been there in 1985 and Kenny was my roommate.
Oh, really?
Yep, on the first trip.
When I was in it's a nice looking pub.
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
The Clarence on Whitehall.
Yeah, it's something that you'd see out of like Peaky Blinders or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's a mint pub.
Not very far from Downing Street.
Okay, yeah, rightio.
Very good. Here is my docket for my room.
10 quid.
Yeah, well, is that the night?
That must be the night.
The night?
Yeah, one night.
Gee, expensive.
1 days from the 3rd of 9th to the 4th of the 9th. 10 quid and 50...
Oh, yeah, 50 pence. 50
pence.
50 pence, 50p. All right, I also rang a fellow by the name of Gordon Lush.
Lush, okay.
Gordon Lush, who is an extended member of our family.
Really?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
And an interesting fellow, and we'll hear about him.
Oh, I'm excited.
Wednesday the 4th. As I could not pick up my passport from the Indian Embassy until 4 to 5 p.m, I took the BMW to the Tube again, locked it up, and had another day riding the Tube and collecting information on the visas for Pakistan and looking around London. I made it to Buckingham Palace for the changing of the guard at 11 a.m.
Cool.
If you ever go there, it's worth it.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, I know it sounds a bit touristy.
Yeah.
But you know what? You never see something like that again.
It's like one of those things you just sort of just got to do it, eh? Like it's like going to Sydney. You got to go to the Opera House, don't you? You got to see the bridge, and you got to see the opera.
Bridge. Yeah, and you know when you see the guard march up the mall, it's something pretty special. You know.
Yeah, bloody oath.
Tradition. Where am I? I really enjoyed it. The crowd was about 6 deep by the fence, and I fought my way to the front and poked my head and camera through the bars and took some photos. Remember, that was the camera that I bought. The one got stolen.
That's right.
In Iceland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was wanting to use it.
Yeah.
Before I lost the next one.
At least get the film developed.
Oh, here we go. I was caught again by 24 exposure films and only got one shot before I ran out. There you go. You know, and people now just click away.
Yeah, that's
with
right.
their phones.
Yep.
Click away, click away, click away. They say take as many as you want.
Yeah.
You know, you can what do you call it? Delete.
Delete, delete.
Delete. Couldn't delete back then. I don't know how many photographs I took that either the sun was blurred them or I moved.
Yeah.
I reckon, to tell you the truth, I reckon if I got 5, if I got 5 good shots out of 24, I'd be
That's a good average.
I try to take them on the bike on the move. Anyway. It was another sunny day and I walked down past the Mews and went into the gift shop where I bought Jen, my sister, a Coalport brooch as a present. I hope she likes it. I got another film at some tube station and proceeded to take photographs of London and visit the Pakistani embassy. I found Waterstone's bookshop at the High Street, Kensington, and bought 2 Lonely Planet books on the Middle East and Asia and went into the park and had a lay down for 1.5 hours on the beautiful green grass.
1.5 hours?
I did.
I
was knackered.
You must have had a full nap.
I was knackered. You ever walked around London streets?
No.
Yeah, well, they're uneven. And apart from half rolling your ankle, and they're busy, and you know what, you're forever changing your step.
Yeah,
and I know that sounds petty, but when you walk constantly through crowds,
you know,
no,
of course you would be, definitely.
Anyway, it was energy sucking. And so I lay down in the park and read some of the Lonely Planet book on Iran.
Oh.
I had been setting a cracking pace, and it was good to stop and take a breather. I had an appointment with Gordon Lush at 7:30 p.m, and I went back into town, into the Indian Embassy to get my passport at 4:30 p.m, and now was the proud owner of an Indian visa for 3 months.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah. I took the tube back to Earl's Court, collected the BMW, back to the court hotel, showered, bloody Poms, 20p for the hot water.
Jeez, they don't miss you. They charge you for everything.
Well, you know.
No wonder they don't shower.
Too expensive. Well, you know how frustrating it is to get in a bath.
Yeah.
And to get all your gear off.
Oh, yeah, and then realise you got to pay for it.
And then you got to need 20p.
Yeah, that's
and
annoying.
you climb out, got to get the towel around you, and then go begging for 20p piece. Oh, it's exasperating. But it's England.
That's typical.
And clad in shirt, tie and briefcase, set out for Earl's Court Tube and took the tube to Chalk Farm and found Steele's Road with the help of a borrowed A to Z of Paul's hotel manager, who was an Aussie, and it was about 1 hour late. I spent a rather nice evening sipping 4X, which the good doctor, Gordon Lush, had bought especially for me, and he made tea in between looking at his substantial efforts at tracing his family tree.
Did he have to import that? Or
He did.
He did.
He imported it.
Yeah.
He knew I was coming.
So he
imported it.
sent a special delivery over.
Yeah. Now, the good doctor, this Dr. Gordon Lush, I thought he was a medical doctor,
Okay.
but he wasn't.
What was he?
He was a doctor of psychology, a senior lecturer in the departments of physics and astronomy.
Holy smokes.
Now,
That's pretty intense.
well, to tell you the truth,
Did you give him a walk around or what, Steve? I reckon you would have been all over him.
Brian, to say he and I were different by poles
Yeah.
is an
I
understatement.
could imagine.
He
He would have loved to have used you as a case analysis.
It's a wonder he didn't put me in a bottle and put me up on a shelf,
I could imagine.
because he and I had zero in common.
Really?
Except zero in common except for this family link. And, of course, he is a 54-year-old, exceptionally eccentric bachelor.
Oh, okay.
He lived in an apartment crammed
Yeah.
with paper,
Oh, yeah.
books
Yeah.
and paper.
So a real recluse.
Oh, Lordy.
Super recluse.
To say the mad doctor
Yeah.
is an understatement.
Really?
But an extremely educated.
Oh, of course they are.
Mad
Well, that's what they
doctor.
say. Like a lot of those people with those super high IQs, they're on borderline psychos. Like they're borderline crazy because they have to be. You know what I mean? you look at Elon Musk. Like he's
there's a
eccentric.
case.
He's eccentric, but he's super smart. Socially awkward.
Oh,
Same with what they said about Albert Einstein and.
that's true.
You know, like
That's
that. It's
true.
you've got to have that level of, I don't know. To be that smart, you got to. There's a slight. It's on the fine edge of being borderline crazy and being borderline super smart.
Yeah, you got it. So here I am, the young lad from the Antipodes, sipping beer with.
Did he have a drink?
Oh yes.
He did.
Oh yes. He had red wine.
Of course, he wouldn't have beer.
Oh no. No,
I can picture it already. No.
That's for low life. Low life. Yeah.
You
But
see, Stephen.
he was every bit the English gentleman.
I could imagine Stephen.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Stephen, old chap.
Not to be taken lightly. You do that pretty well. Actually, yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
It's one of my hidden talents.
Okay. So here we are. We put all the pieces together and found where I fitted in the family.
Okay. So how is it? Do you know? Can you remember?
Oh, God, no. You know, that sort of stuff, Brian, goes in one ear, out the other.
Yeah, sure. Fair enough.
And I must admit,
It would have been like a long distance cousin.
something like
Something
that.
like that. Cousins, third cousin remove.
And I remember, okay, now here's a little clue I can remember. There was a man by the name of Wernald Greenelch in Mount Isa.
Okay.
That I was related to. Now, to tell you the truth, I haven't mentioned that name for 30 odd years, but I remember Mum being in conversation with a Wernald Greenwich, and I'm thinking that's probably where Gordon Lush's name came from.
Okay.
Because apparently Wernald was into, is it genealogy?
Genealogy, yeah.
Yes, he was into that. So
doing the family tree stuff.
Because Mum probably said to me, "Oh, while you're in London, you need to go and visit Gordon Lush," because it was Mum's. Now let me get this right. It was Mum's grandfather on her mum's side, which was Lush.
Oh, okay.
And apparently, now it's starting to come back to me. Because the good doctor had said to me, "Oh, yes." He said, I remember now, bro.
Oh,
is
good.
it
Enlighten me. Enlighten me.
Okay,
Enlighten me. I want to hear it.
Okay. So if you recall, Eton Boys College over there is pretty exclusive.
Yes.
It's an upper class thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you cast your mind, we cast it back to something like the 1870s.
Yeah.
There were two brothers that were graduates of Eton Boys College.
Yes.
But apparently did something in England, and it happened apparently quite often that these people were just simply banished away from England, sent away to the other side of the earth with a bucket load of money and told not to come back.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm thinking this is what happened to these two lads because their records turned up in Queensland Rail.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Their names turned up as working on the railway line from Rocky to Longreach.
Wow,
in the 1870s. Apparently they were employed somewhere near Bluff.
Oh.
By a contractor.
Wow.
Yeah. And you think to yourself, how does two graduates of Eton Boys College
end up there?
End up working on the railway, on the line in the township of Bluff.
For the listeners, if you don't know, Bluff's probably about an hour and a half, hour and 40 from Rocky West.
From Rocky,
West.
It's they were pushing this line, the Western line, through to Longreach, and there ain't much at Bluff.
Yeah, that's right.
It wasn't then, and there probably still isn't now.
There's not.
Yeah. So, an intriguing fact, but you know, just on the subject of that.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you remember. Do you remember Peter Jansen?
The name rings a bell.
Okay. I'll refresh your memory. He drove the Cadbury Schweppes VC and VH Commodores at Bathurst.
Okay, yeah. Buster would be killing me right now. He'd be like, you know, Peter Jansen.
An eccentric man.
Yeah.
And the same thing, bachelor, from England.
Yes.
Lived in Melbourne, and his chair was a grizzly bear stuffed in the form of a chair. So
Really?
you sat in the bear's lap, and you put your arms on his things, and the claws hung down.
Really?
And you sat in his lap.
That's as eccentric as it gets.
He was. You ask anybody about Peter Jansen, he was eccentric to the point of like being. You know what he did, didn't you?
No. What?
When he used to smoke cigars.
Oh, okay.
And I think it was in the 1980 race.
Was he chuffing on a cigar while racing?
He was chuffing on a cigar whilst he was racing the Commodore.
That's awesome. That's as gangster as it gets.
You know what happened?
What?
Is they said to him, Peter, for Christ's sake, on the radio, for Christ's sake, exhale down the straight. Don't exhale on the main straight. Because that marshal saw you and thought there was a fire.
Of course.
In the car.
Oh, of course they would.
So he had a stand-up argument.
Really?
With the ARDC as to why he should not be able to smoke his cigars.
Wow, he is eccentric, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Peter Jansen, Captain Jansen, they used to call him.
Holy smokes, he is very eccentric.
Oh, yeah.
He's got like a like a Playboy Mansion coat on. And he's
smoking jacket.
Oh yeah, Is this smoking? Is that what it is?
Yes.
I didn't know that. That's what that is.
Smoking jacket. Gets a look. Yeah, that's a smoking jacket.
I didn't even know you had a smoking jacket. Here we go. Look, I'm learning something. Yeah. I want to get me a smoking jacket. 100%. I'd love to hear if the pallbearers reckon we should get dead-ass smoking jackets.
Smoking jacket.
That is so cool. Mm-hmm. I want one now. Smoking jacket. Do they have to be red?
No. A lot of the times they were sort of multicolored. They were silk.
Yeah, that looks silk.
Purple and black and green.
Oh, okay.
But they generally have a lovely black lapel.
Yeah, okay.
And they're made of silk so they don't catch fire.
Oh, that's what it is.
In case the ash from the cigar goes on it.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. Now I'm sort of getting, I'm catching up here.
Oh, yeah.
Captain
Peter Jansen.
Oh,
so
wow.
what I was getting to was he was sort of the same thing, that same sort of history.
Yeah.
He got, simply sent away from England.
Okay.
And sent over here with a bucket of money because nobody ever knew actually what he did.
No, well, they don't really know.
He just raced cars. He was a gentleman. That's what he used to put. That's what he used to put down on the entry list, entry form at Bathurst is simply the word gentleman.
That's so gangster. That is so bloody cool.
Sure,
I love it.
No, yeah. so Now, what did they used to call them? Upper class twits.
Upper class twits. I want to get myself a vape. I want to get myself a vaping jacket.
A vaping jacket.
Yeah, it's just a silk jacket, but because it's digital age now, so.
Well, you have to have a shirt and tie to go with it.
Oh, of course, definitely.
And you're going to have a decent cigar.
Oh yeah, I will definitely. You know what? We'll wear some smoking jackets on your final episode of the Round the World tour.
I'm thinking that'd be good.
Yeah,
just to send it off.
Yeah, because we already said we're going to do. We're gonna have a drink and we're gonna have a cigar, but we'll get some smoking jackets made up.
Yeah. I tell you who does have a nice one.
Who?
In town here?
Yes,
is Peter Pirano.
Does he? We might get some tips off him.
He used to wear it to the races.
Did he?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get some tips because he always likes to dress very eccentric.
Oh yeah,
yeah, very eccentric. Yeah.
He's the only man I knew that ever just used to haze the tyres on a Trans Am.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember he was one of the first ones around town that had a GDR 35.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Yeah,
that'd be right.
Yeah. Just love it.
So if you're listening, Peter,
give us some tips on some smoking jackets.
You might get some made. But I tell you what, I mean, that's how it felt that night.
It would have, mate. Yeah,
at Gordon's place in Steeles Road.
So yeah, it would have been. Well, yeah, the atmosphere would have. Besides the conversations, though, did you? Or was it just like, I got to get out of here?
No, it wasn't. He was interested in like how you would. He was interested in the same respect as if you'd think, how does a grasshopper work?
Okay, yeah, sure.
You know what I mean? He was interested in, how do you live in Australia? Like I'm told that it's very hot. And do you have water over there? Do you have any lakes?
Lakes.
Yes. Do you have pondage?
Pondage.
And that was what it was like. Because
would it be?
He was completely disconnected.
Oh, well, he would be.
From lecturing in, Department of Physics and Astronomy,
Yeah.
being a psychologist.
Yeah.
So he's looking into the brains of people.
Oh, of course.
You know, so that's deep territory for me. And I'm thinking, I'm struggling just to get some common ground. I'm thinking BMW? No. Indian? No. Fitting and turning? Welding? No, that's not going to do it. What about maybe racing?
Yeah.
No. Flying? No. If you were meant to fly, you would have been born with wings. Why would you want to do that? Birds are flying, and they also are light on water. Oh, God. So I write here that he's 56, still a bachelor after 34 years in London. The flat is rather small but nice, and I wrote I liked him.
Oh, that's nice.
Which I did.
Yeah, on a positive note.
Yeah. He was a how would you say, a lovely experience, like a lawn croquet.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, just
you know
experience.
What I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I wonder, I don't know, I don't even know whether he'd still be alive now. Maybe. I'll have to try and find out. No.
Oh, Captain Jack's still. Was
Captain Jansen.
Jensen, he's still alive.
Yep, Captain Jansen. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He smoked enough cigars to probably sink it.
Oh, no. I can't.
Yeah, plenty of port. He's a good guy. Oh, yeah.
Well, he's working on his immune system.
Mm-hmm. I left around 11:30 and took the tube back home. I did feel very businesslike that night.
Oh, yes.
Hey, September the 5th. Back on the tube. Lock up the BMW at Earl's Court and back to the Iranian embassy. I was surprised at how human they were.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And how kind they seem. I had a nice talk to the guy sitting next to me, who, when I asked him, wrote in Arabic, "Hello, I am from Australia."
Really?
And I asked him, I don't know, I asked him to write, and I asked him to write in Arabic, "Hello, I'm from Australia," which I will paint on the bike.
Oh, cool.
Which I did.
Oh, you did?
That's awesome. I did. So I don't know whether that made me a target or what.
Good point.
Anyway, yep. I fill out the forms and the letter of consent from the Australian House. The visa is free, but is only for 7 days. To transit, 3,800 kilometres.
Smoke. You got a bit of riding there.
Well, 7 days, 3,800 kilometres is not that bad.
It's 500 Ks.
Yeah, it's about 500K a day. But I'm wondering what the roads were like.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, good point.
But anyway, I must pick up the visa next Thursday at 12 midday. So read into all this, Brian. This is all just sucking time.
Yeah.
Because you got to order the visas, then you got to come back to get them. And every country's different.
Yeah.
So it's just in and around and in and around and in and around. I must not be late. I went for a walk around Kensington to Waterstones and checked out more books. The weather was beautiful and I really was enjoying the popping around London. I decided, though, that London is too expensive to hang around and we'll go back to Rockhampton and go for a look around the southeast whilst waiting for my passport. Because even at 10 quid a night, Brian, I couldn't stretch to that.
No, well, it's just chewing away pretty quick, isn't it?
It is chewing away. Plus the pass.
Yeah.
Plus you got to eat.
Yeah.
And plus, my problem is that I can't cook.
Fair enough.
So it's not as though, I can just go into a kitchen with a handful of groceries and start making something.
Yeah, good point.
I just used to go to pubs. So anyway, I made it back to Earl's Court, back to the Court Hotel. I tried to raise Mark, the Scotsman, but he was at work, I presume. I took the tube to East End Whitechapel and then south to Wapping. I asked the attendant at the tube station and he said, "Oh, yes, I was looking for the Prospect of Whitby."
Prospect of Whitby. Yes. Oh, the old flash joint.
Yes. So you will know that I've been there before.
Yes.
And it is the oldest pub in London.
Yes.
And if you're Googling it now.
I love this prospect of Whitby.
Well, you know what, Brian? You got to go.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to. Definitely. It's on my bucket list.
You got to go. The prospect of Whitby is just up there to the right and straight down. To my surprise, I did not get lost and found it right away.
Did you really?
Yeah. Now, a little word about the prospect of Whitby.
Yeah.
So if you cast your mind back to the London docks
Yes.
in the 1700s.
Yes.
So you've got all these tall ships all mooring there from all over the world.
Yes.
The Dutch East India Company, the Batavia Company, the exploration ships from the far east and from the far west.
Yeah.
The Arctic ships that have explored the Arctic Passage to America. So all of these, and of course, Captain Cook is bringing coal down from Whitby.
Yes, of course,
So Whitby was where he was born.
Yes.
In Yorkshire. So you can imagine that this place was a teeming, seething, rat-infested
It would have been.
mecca of industry, commerce and knowledge. So you've got, English naval officers mixing with sailors, mixing with deckhands and all of those people that made London actually run and England run. Everything passed through that port. And so the prospect of Whitby was the pub.
So would a lot of the ships dock there at the back of it?
They would.
Yeah, because that's what I'm looking at the back of it at the moment.
Yeah. And you know what? If you're looking at that wall there, you know where those windows are?
Yeah.
The water comes right up to within 2 boards of the windows.
Wow.
It's like
that would be scary.
You know what the underwater observatory used to look like over in Keppel Island? Well, that's what it's like. Sitting there in this wooden building with the waves lapping just below the wooden window.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Well, look, bloody oath.
Yeah.
Gee.
The prospect of Whitby.
They're cool. I'd love to go there one day.
And of course, the great draw card for me was it serves Theakston's Old Peculiar.
Old Peculiar.
Oh, jeez. That's my weak spot. Theakston's Old Peculiar.
I just love the interior of it and stuff too.
It's great.
Absolutely.
And I tell you what,
beautiful, mate.
Just ordinary pub fare. Bangers and mash.
Yep.
Yorkshire pie.
Yep.
Yorkshire puddings.
Yep.
And just normal everyday stuff and like beautiful big pints of beer. And the last time I was there, I was talking to a great friend of mine, Joe Lister. He used to be an engineer in Queensland Rail, and Joe and I did a few jobs together. And he I don't know whether I kind of inspired him or what, but he said, "Bally, I want to go and have a look around." And so he went to London.
Yeah, he did.
He worked on the Tube.
Oh, nice.
For many years.
Yeah.
And I just kept in touch, basically, on Facebook, I suppose, with Joe. And he said, "Bally, if you're ever in London, just give me a ring." So I did.
Yep.
And I said, "How about a beer at the Prospect of Whitby?" He said, "Yeah, I know it. I've never been there, but I know it." And so we met there, and we had the most really nice, just little meeting there. And he had a girlfriend in Australia, which she was going over to see him. But I think that kind of fell through. But now he's in the United States.
Oh, really?
He's in California.
Oh, wow.
And he only lives about 20 miles from my friends at Huntington Beach.
Oh, really? That's cool.
So I tell you what, it's a small world.
It is, isn't it?
I tell you, it's a small world.
It really is.
Yeah, but if you're ever at the Prospect of Whitby.
That's one on my bucket list, mate.
Okay, we got to go.
To it.
We got to go. I did not get lost. It's the oldest pub in London and is very quaint and looks out over the Thames. I got to know the Irish barman pretty well, and I drank plenty after a good hearty stew for £2.50.
Was it good stew?
It was lovely stew, and it's kind of like when I'm not a chef.
Yeah.
But do you ever have braised steak?
Yes.
Well, if you make a stew on braised steak,
Yeah.
and thick gravy,
Oh, yeah.
peas and potatoes.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm a man who loves food.
and then a lovely warm bread roll
Yep.
to slop it all up
Oh,
with.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh,
now you got me talking.
Then seasons are peculiar to wash it down with. I tell you, Brian,
That's
it's
living. Yeah.
That is living.
Yeah, bloody oath.
That is living. Here we go. I got talking to a lot of electronic engineers
Oh,
and thrilled them, I hope, with my stories. It was great to be in London, and I made it home late wearing the wobbly boot again. I was sharing a room with Mark and a Kiwi. I hope I didn't snore too loud. How are we going for time?
good, mate. We'll do another 25.
Righto. Friday the 6th. Well, I've always wanted to see the London Transport Museum.
Oh, yes.
And although I've seen plenty of museums, I guessed another one wouldn't hurt. I ate a Cornish pasty from Point's Bakery, Covent Garden, which is supposedly quite famous since they once made something for the Queen.
Oh,
So if you ever do that,
yeah.
even if you make a loaf of bread,
Yes.
you know what you get then?
What?
By appointment to the Queen. On your
Really?
letterhead, yes.
Oh, wow.
By appointment to the Queen on your
Oh,
letterhead.
that's
Thank you very
cool.
much.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. So that sways. That has a lot of sway. There is also a Crabtree and Evelyn store at Covent Garden, but it is not as good as the one in Church Street, Kensington. So the reason I mention that
Yeah.
is because in 1985, I bought Mum some Crabtree and Evelyn.
Okay.
And, well, you know, if you have, an older lady, they like, or maybe younger ladies too, I think, face creams,
Oh, yes. Yes.
potions,
Yep.
things for lines,
Yeah.
on your eyes here,
Yep.
and lip balm,
Yep.
and all beautifully crafted English, really, sweet smelling creams and stuff. And so Mum really liked it. So I'm thinking I'd put that in the memory bank, and I'll get some for her and take them back overland,
That's nice. Yeah.
which I did.
Did you? Good on
I
you.
did. Anyway, that comes a bit later. I had a few hours at the museum, which is quite good, and fell into talking to an Irishman who seemed to be part of the tunnelling display and who was as mad as a hatter. Now, the London Transport Museum, I should say, is a showcase of everything from clogs and shoes,
Really?
sewn shoes is how they used to get around, back when,
Yeah.
5,000 years ago, to the very latest form of transport. And gee whiz, if you've ever got some time, it really is worth a look because the bus collection is fabulous.
I could imagine it would be, mate.
Oh, and that whole industry, all the conductors, how they used to print the tickets and punch them?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, punch the ticket.
And all of that. And also not forgetting the horse-drawn carts.
Mm.
And you'd think they still had horse-drawn carts in World War One.
Isn't that crazy to think that? Well, it's not that crazy to think, actually,
No.
because, Ford was only just in its infancy around there too. And
Ford was in its infancy.
yeah.
And I might add, untried, unproven.
That's true. Yep.
They still had to have their credentials
Yeah.
before people would trust them, with something as
point.
important
Yeah.
as public transport, because
Yes.
that was a service,
Yes, definitely.
and one that simply had to be reliable. And so, gee whiz, I've since been back there twice, I think, because they changed their displays, and it's an interactive museum. And I will say that the last time I was there, I was with Jill's little nephew.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Jill's nephew. And we went there, and it's a great thing because it's interactive with kids as well.
That's cool.
So you can go there, you can have a little meal.
Yep.
They have a cafeteria there, and the kids can be entertained. It really is good. I went for another walk again through Covent Garden. They had a lot more shit than 6 years ago. So I suppose, the more stuff made in China and
yes.
the handmade stuff, because essentially Covent Garden was the marketplace of London.
Okay, yes.
So if you lived in London, that is where you went to buy your produce.
Yep, okay.
And your giftware.
Yes.
So it was, they sold everything indeed, from, shoes to hats to grocery items to hardware items. There was ironmongers, and it really was a great place. But I suppose now, with all the advent of, mass-produced stuff, it doesn't happen.
Oh, of course,
anymore. Yeah. I bought some pub signs, which I'm a sucker for. I love pub signs.
Do you? Okay.
Yep. And you know what, Brian? I must have had them for more than 25 years till I dug them out. I would have dug them out only, maybe 8 years ago.
Yeah, rightio.
And I thought, well, look at that. I remembered buying them, and there's the pub sign, the Drunken Duck.
It's so random, the Drunken Duck.
Yep. The turn and slip in, and it's got an aeroplane.
I like that, turn and slip in. I like that. Yeah. That's a good one.
What's it? Oh, the other the Dam Busters. What was it? I can't remember an all my bed. But anyway, when you drive around England, one of the lovely pastimes is to just take a picture of all the signs.
Oh, it would have been,
and the artistry that goes into them. And when you get that sort of medieval,
that's cool.
Slant, they're lovely. Anyway, so what I did was I had them framed at Rigby's.
Did you?
Yes. And I now sit, because I've got a fireplace at home.
Oh, nice.
In my house.
Do you use it regularly?
I do.
You do. Nice.
Jill gets up me because I put the air conditioner on. And put the fire on.
It's a thing to focus on. Like, it's a focus point, isn't it, a fire?
I tell you what,
you get lost in it.
Yeah, well, I don't have a pool and I don't have a fish tank.
Okay, cool.
There's a fair bit of maintenance. But I like when you look at fish swimming around, it's relaxing.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah,
and it's also relaxing looking at flames.
I love it. It's the center point when you go camping.
Yeah, that's right. You have your fire.
You have your fire,
and you toast marshmallows.
There's something primal about it. It's something it's ingrained in our DNA. I believe.
So I love, and this is probably admitting a bit of age. I love sitting in my rocking chair with a glass of red, looking at the flames. And I'd say there's nothing
That's definitely giving away your age there, Steve.
and looking at my framed pub signs.
Yeah.
Hanging up on the wall. And I also, Jill hates them, but I have 3 ceramic ducks.
Yeah.
In different stages of flight. One's landing.
That sounds very English.
Well, I did get them from over there.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I mean, they're only small.
Yeah.
So I could bring them back.
Yeah.
But of course, I didn't break them.
Oh, you didn't?
So here's a testament to my packaging.
Okay, shit, mate.
So they've come all the way overland.
Yeah.
With the Crabtree and Evelyn and never broke them.
Wow, that's a good effort.
Took them to Rigby's and got them framed. And and Jill hates sort of ducks on walls. But as everything, marriage is a compromise.
Of course it is, yeah.
And so I've been very small and I put them on the wall over there so she can't really see them, in full view.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I'm contentment. You know what I should do?
Yes.
Is I should probably work out what that thing that I took the photograph,
Yeah.
a Yew Tree Farms wall,
Yes.
and put that up there as well.
Yeah, replicate it. Yeah.
That's what I should do.
You should. Yeah.
Contentment.
Yeah.
Indeed. I'm going to put that on the to-do list.
I like that.
I tell you. Where am I now? I bought some pub signs, which I just couldn't resist. The pub signs in England are great, and I really love them. Now I must get going, so I tubed back to Earls Court Road, Covent Garden, full of artists.
Full of artists. Oh.
I'll tell you another thing is if you ever get to London, you must go to Speaker's Corner at Hyde Park.
Corner. Okay, rightio.
Speaker's Corner at Hyde Park.
What's that there?
Well, that is a medieval tradition.
Oh, okay.
Whereas if you've got something to say, get up on a box and say it to all the passers-by.
Oh, okay.
And so you have people up there having their say about politics, about dress codes, about any subject that you can pick. People get up there and talk about ducks, coconuts,
Yeah,
the
fair
different
enough.
species of coconuts. And I didn't know. Speaker's Corner every Sunday morning.
Yeah, okay.
You can go and you can learn about anything under the sun. There was a guy up there talking about wood,
Really?
different species of wood. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I believe that. Yeah, for sure.
Why the sky is blue.
It's the reflection off the ocean, isn't it?
Oh, well, somebody up there on a box can tell you about it. And you can
I'll go
also
and check.
You can also interact and you can also heckle them.
Yeah, okay.
They're saying the sky's not blue, the sky's light violet. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. What are you talking about, man? You're deranged. And
Hang on. Wait, no. Isn't it the ocean's blue because it's the reflection off the sky? I think it's the other way around.
Oh.
I think that's what it is because water's clear.
Your water is clear.
But if you look at it, it looks blue. And it's the reflection off the sky that makes it blue. Not, sorry, I'm getting around the wrong way. I'm sure there's listeners going, it's the water's clear. It's not blue.
Well,
it's true.
never let the truth get in the way of a good story.
No, well, I kept just waiting. Sorry, mate.
This is degenerating.
No, it's good. I like it. Keep them on their toes.
Yep. Well, but anyway, it's suffice to say some sights and some things to do around London.
Yes.
I mean, it really is, and when you walk around it, you realise that it was the centre of civilization.
Of course it would have been. Of course it was.
For centuries.
But, yeah.
And, and still in many ways, it still is.
Yeah.
And
well, I mean, Britain's still a big powerhouse. It's still the Commonwealth. You've got many countries that still fall under their banner.
It is. And the traditions, some, and the other thing that you really came upon me was how small London City actually is.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I've heard they're jam-packed. Like, everything's packed in.
It's jam-packed. And Brian, the high-rises.
Yeah.
I remember we were there, when were we there last time? It was only last year.
Yeah, okay.
In 24.
You know, one thing I'm really surprised about, sorry to interrupt you, is the fact that a lot of those buildings didn't get torn down, that actually they've survived.
Yes.
Like, just through progress.
Yes.
Like, it's nothing for around here to demolish a building and a nice old building and then put something new up.
True.
That the fact that because they were so scarce on their land.
And also that the centre of London is actually so small in area.
Yeah.
And those major buildings were built, by particularly affluent companies and the government. I mean, they had money, lots of it.
Oh, of course they did.
Lots.
Yeah.
We could diverse again.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But, up in Scotland, the people that we knew had a farm, and it was the feudal system up in Scotland.
Yeah, okay.
And of course, the lord was Sir Rupert.
Yeah, okay.
He lived in a castle.
Yep.
The castle was called Castle Milk. It's just near Gretna Green.
Okay.
Near Lockerbie.
Okay.
Just not far from Lockerbie. But anyway, his claim to fame, and this is how the feudal system worked, is that he made money by building the Suez Canal.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, shit.
So what happened was the spice route
Yes.
to the Orient was through the high road. Marco Polo
Yep.
went that route.
Yep.
But so when freight from the Orient, things cost so much because it took so long to get them.
Get them.
So you had to go there, get the opium,
Yes.
get the spices,
Yes.
pack it all up, and then bring it by a camel train back
Yes.
across the width of Asia. You know
Yeah,
how big
that's
it is?
insane.
You know how big Asia is?
Oh, it's massive.
Oh, yeah. So then if you have a shipping line and you go to Batavia and then you have a lower port,
Yep.
but you've still got to go around Africa to get there.
Of course, that Cape of was that the Cape of
Cape,
Horn or
the
Cape
Cape
of Horn or something?
Cape of Good Hope, I
Good
believe.
Hope or whatever.
I
Is that?
think it is.
Yeah, aren't they? Isn't it renowned for treacherous?
Oh, the seas.
Seas,
The
yeah.
Roaring Forties down there
Yeah.
have wrecked many and many sailing boats.
Yeah.
So if then you build a canal
Yes.
and then you shorten the route,
Yes.
the money,
Oh.
they'd often said that they used to bring back enough money to sink a ship. They couldn't load it with sovereigns. If they'd sink it.
Wow, that's
And that's
crazy.
that's the Clippers.
Yeah.
They only went. The Clippers only had probably maybe 50 or 60 years of service life before steam overtook it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But the money. So what I was getting back to, Sir Rupert's family brought back opium
Oh.
from the Orient.
Yeah.
Now they said it was spices. and in the honest English.
Oh, it's spicy.
Yeah, it's spices. But when you look at his castle, and we were invited on one of the last fox hunts.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
the last fox hunt, and of course all very decent. And they're sitting there in their red jackets, and the hounds are hounding around, and of course they're coming around with drams of scotch. And of course, Sir Rupert, quite a nice man.
Yeah.
And Norman, his tenant, our friend, introduced
Really?
us to Sir Rupert. Yes. Oh, yes, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because Sir Rupert was Norman's landlord, and he exacted a tax
Ah, okay.
from Norman
Yep.
every year.
Yes.
And Norman had lived in the same house all of his life.
Oh, wow.
He was born there, he
Wow.
worked there, and he died there.
Wow.
That's how the feudal system works. The Lord looks after his tenants.
Yes.
And so when you look at the ramparts of Castle Milk, it has towers on all four corners.
Yes.
Overlooked by what?
Guards?
Yes, in stone. The statues are about 5 feet tall, carved in stone, and they are of Chinamen
Oh, really?
with turned up boots,
Yep.
smoking opium pipes.
Oh, you're kidding me. That's
I kid you-
gangster.
I kid you not.
That's so
I
gangster.
kid you not. Castle Milk.
Wow.
Yep. On the state of Lockerbie.
Jesus
So,
Christ. That's so thuggish. It's like, it's
Well-
cool. I love it.
but you're talking people like the likes of Elon Musk now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the money
Yeah,
that
yeah.
flowed
Back then.
into England,
Oh, I could imagine it would have been flowing in.
flowing
Yeah.
by the boat, literally by the boatload.
Wow. That's intense.
Oh yeah, and
That's cool to know that.
there was the very rich
Yeah.
and there was the very poor,
Yeah. Wow.
and that was the feudal system. I mean, it worked for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Oh, of course it would have.
Gee, we get diverse.
I love doing that.
Where am I up to now? Picked up the BMW, got packed up and loaded everything back on the BMW. I am so overweight, it's impossible. The rear spring is really feeling the pinch, and after goodbye to Mark and the hotel, I took the car like BMW out
No.
because now, I mean, it really is a bus.
Yeah.
So, its handling, compromised. It's very heavy. Actually, I never put it on a scale
Oh, she would have been heavy.
until I got to Calcutta.
Did you?
I shouldn't tell you what it weighed. I'll tell you back there. I'll tell you
Okay.
when we get to it.
Okay.
It took me nearly half an hour to get to the first roundabout on the A4. I rode between rows of cars for about 20 minutes at 20 to 30 kilometres an hour in some places and did not want to stop. Apart from the bike being a handful at low speeds, it has been hot all afternoon in the jam in London. I rode into the most beautiful red sunset and I stopped for a smoke and a look at it. Not often you see one in England.
Yeah, fair enough.
No. This time it seems England is covered in a haze. I made it back to Tom's at Thornburg in time to see them all head off to work. Hard at wallpapering.
Wallpapering, yeah.
So we went out to got fish and chips and settled down in front of the TV and then did some more wallpapering. So what I've done is I've ridden back from London back to Rockhampton.
Yes, okay.
Because to alleviate the expense.
That makes sense. Well, we'll leave it up there for today, mate. So that's Friday the 6th of September.
Here we are, Friday the 6th. Okay.
No worries, Mr. Bell. It's always been a pleasure, never a chore with you, sir. It's great to have you back, mate. I'm sure the listeners are absolutely pumped. And stay tuned for the next episode as we continue motorcycling around the world.
Okay.
Cheers.
See you, Brian. See you, listeners. Bye.